Hi, welcome to StormShannon.com once again. In this video we're going to be talking about how to increase the range of motion in your hip joints without any tools at all. So, much like the video, if you haven't watched it yet, of the ankle mobility with the hips, sometimes you don't have those foam rollers, those bands, everything, so we can get started without anything at all except an elevated surface. So using, a couch, a chair, an ottoman, anything like that, we can utilize that to start opening that hip joint up. In this case, we're going to be looking mostly at external rotation, which is where people are missing range of motion that affects that squat pattern. So if you haven't watched the video on the squat and assessing it, please watch that first. But to open that up, what we're going to do is find that elevated surface. I'm going to use the table in this case, and I want to drop my leg flat on the table. If I can't get it flat to the table, if that knee is up in the air, if I'm that high to start with, take some pillows, or if you have a foam roller, put it under the knee, or stack some stuff up, anything to get up to that level of that knee where you can support it so you're not torquing your knee while you're doing it. Once you get to that position, ideally I want to be able to sit my butt all the way down. If you're up like this to start with, that's okay. We want to work on trying to, kind of pulse into that restriction, get to where I can get my butt all the way down on the table as well. And then I'm going to lean forward, looking for that restriction again. Once I find it, I'm going to pulse into that for 2 minutes. First I can go straight ahead. I can also go towards the knee and away from the knee, looking for anywhere where it feels like it's mostly restricted. Pulse into those areas, really open that hip joint up. Once again, 2 minutes of that to make significant change. Retest your squat when you're done. See if it doesn't open that hip joint up and give you more range of motion. So that's it for the hips without any tools at all.